Hi there, this video is to explain and give a good feel for this property here that we have for sale in Sumter County near Americus, Georgia. So I'll zoom out just so you can see where the property is, right here located just outside of Americus, Georgia. I believe this is just around 5 minutes from downtown Americus here. So around this area, you have a small subdivision. There are some houses around, and in the middle, you have this large property here. So you end up with about a quarter mile of road frontage right here on Wild Azalea. And then you have a little bit of road frontage on this road here, which is East Rock Hills Drive. And then you have just a little bit more road frontage here on this road, which is, I think this might be West Rock Hills Drive right here. But mainly most of the access will be here from Wild Azalea, or sorry, most of the road frontage, I mean, is from Wild Azalea. I really can't say where the best access is. It's all very heavily timbered. Just to give you a feel for the terrain, there is a little bit of a dip here in the middle, but it's kind of neat. It's not perfectly flat. It's got some features to it and stuff like that. So I think it's a pretty neat property. This neighborhood, it's a real nice neighborhood. It's pretty clean. One thing I was going to show you was there's this little park right here. I believe this is a park anyway. Basketball court and stuff like that up. And anyway, it seems like a nice little neighborhood that's outside of town just a little bit, and just a nice little rural, or at least a suburban area. So I think that will probably cover it for this one. There's not really a whole lot more to talk about. I'll give you a view from a couple different angles here so you can kind of see the slope. There's a little bit of a slope down towards the back this way here. If you're wondering where the property line is when you go out, if you were to go on this road here, West Rock Hills, and you were to walk back in here, around the back of where, you would imagine these property lines, that's where this property line will be. Obviously in the front, it's real easy to see where the property line is there. Anyway, I think that'll about do it for this one, but please let me know if you have any other questions, and I'd be glad to answer them for you. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Oh, one more thing. I was going to say I'm going to include some parcel points um, for each of these different points here, and as well as this center point, just so you can easily pull this up on the map. On the listing, I also have the coordinates for a location on the road right here as well. So you could get directions to this location on the road using these coordinates. And by the way, to use these sets of coordinates, this is basically what you would end up copying. So it's a smaller number, negative number, and then you just put that in Google Maps and it'll take you right there. Anyway, thanks a lot, and let me know if you have any questions.